In this video, we're going to show you how to use Gusto from start to finish. But before we start, if you want to try Gusto yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get up to 100 back and manage payroll more easily. So let's get started, and let's start by creating an account. So go to gusto.com. And if it's your first time as example on this website, you can open it on any browser. You'll find create an account at the top right. You'll have to go and click on it and create an account the normal way, entering your information or using a Google account. You can create an account using. So you'll have to follow the setup steps. Gusto will ask you for a question or a few questions about your business, and you'll have to answer them based on your real business. Don't worry, if you don't finish everything today, you can come back and complete the setup later. So once you do so, you will find yourself on the dashboard. Of course, you will have to complete also your business profile or business information, which will include the business name, business address, business type, tax information. So make sure to take your time here because this information is used throughout your payroll setup, so it should be accurate. If you're unsure about something, check your official business documents before continuing. Keep in mind, once you create your account, you'll find this setup the payroll. You'll not be able to start any payroll if you didn't complete the setup. Click on continue, and here you will find some steps that you'll have to follow and do before you do any first payroll using Gusto. So you'll have to start by filling out your company profile as we said before. Then you'll have to find your business. So they'll show you each step how much estimated time it may take. As an example, this will take 2 minutes. This is 8, which will be add your personal details. Then you'll have to choose your pay schedule. You'll have to choose the exact time that you want to schedule the payrolls. And then you can add your company or company tax details, which will take, as an example, 8 minutes. Then add a company bank account, which basically you will pay your workers from. So the money will be taken from that bank account to distribute the payroll, and you'll have to sign some documents. Then Gusto will review your account, which will be instantly if your information is clear and your business is easy to find and everything is easy to verify. If it's hard, as an example, it can take up even two business days. And then you can run your first Gusto payroll through this pay tab. So once you finish this payroll or this setting up, you should be good to go. As an example, during the setup, you will have to add your or your bank account. Of course, if you go here to this money tab, you will find normally an option to add another bank account, example, or change it. Or of course, it should be the company bank account, or you can do that also on the pay tab. Now, you would like an example to add employers or contractors. To do that, we'll have to go to this list panel and open this people tab. Inside this people tab, we'll be able to add the people that you want to pay. You can choose whether you're adding an employee or a contractor. Click on add a person at the top right, and you'll find yourself here. So depending on the work type, Gusto may ask for different detail. For example, you'll have to enter at least the first and last name and a preferred first name because Gusto will use this name for or in communication where a legal first name is not required. And then you'll have to enter the worker type. Is this an employee or is this a contractor? Contractor like individual or business, or is it external collaborator or unpaid team member? You'll have to choose where your team member lives and the personal email of that member. Of course, you can send an offer letter and you can do some background checks, but those are things that you can set up here later through this hiring tab that you'll find this under people. So you'll find set up your account where you will be able to get quick results and updates along the way. So some background checks that you can set up your own and some offers and agreements that you can set up as well. So once you finish adding all the information that you want, click on save and continue and you'll find the person added here. But before we continue, also if you want to try Gusto yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get up to $100 back and manage your payroll more easily. So now, once you added your people, you can try to run your first payroll. But before, you can change the schedule. Through the pay option, as you can see, we already said that we are going to add or choose a pay schedule for your people. So basically, you'll have to decide how often you want to run a payroll and pay yourself, and we'll recommend the schedule that fits most basically the owner only businesses, but you can adjust it in time. So if you didn't like the schedule that you set later, you can basically change it whenever you want on this pay section. You can, for example, you can do every 2 weeks, you will have to initiate a payroll or once a month and also review the payroll deadlines. Because these are important because payroll usually needs to be approved before the actual pay dates. So from here itself, from the same tab, you can run the first payroll or run the payroll usually. When it's time to pay your team, make sure to open the payroll section and review every worker carefully. Check the hours worked, salary, bonuses if there are any, or any contractor payments. Then you'll have to review the total payroll amount, which will be calculated by Gusto for you. Before submitting, double check everything because payroll mistakes are much easier to prevent than fix. So once you're done with that, you can show an example or you can go to this tax and compliances tab. So one reason many businesses use Gusto, it is payroll taxes. Depending on your setup, Gusto will help you calculate and manage your payroll taxes. Always review the information before approving payroll, and if something looks incorrect, you'll have to stop and check it first. Tax information should always match your business records. Also, if you have any contractors, you'll have to pay them as well. They may and they are able to be separated from your usual workers. And you can do here as example your tax setup. You can see your tax documents, tax credits, and business insurance. Other than that, if you want, you can always go back to people and from here view your employee profiles. And each employee has their own profile. Here you can view your information or informations like personal details, pay information, documents, employment information, and keep these profile updated, which will help the payroll stay accurate. If someone's example information changes, update it here before the next payroll run. Other than that, some of the useful things on Gusto, which is benefits. So depending on your plan, you may also have access to the benefits and time off too. These can help you manage employee and leave the other HR tasks. If you're just getting started, focus on payroll first, and you can always explore the extra tools later as your business grows. Other than that, after the payroll is completed, you can review the previous like payrolls on this report tab. So here you can see the previous payroll runs. This is useful if you need to check the payment dates, payments amounts, payments records, and these records or reports can also help when working with an accountant or with your accountant or reviewing your business finances. So through this report also, it will include reports that helps you understand your payroll activity. You can review your payroll information and business records in one place. Getting used to checking reports regularly can help you spot mistakes early and keep your records organized. So, and of course, as your business changes, keep your Gusto account updated. If you grow, as example, your team, you may want to get a better plan that will get you more features that will be useful now if you have a bigger company and a bigger team. And make sure to keep also your accounts updated. So if you hire someone new, make sure to add that person or add them. If someone leaves the company, just update their status, example, missed or anything or offboarding or whatever you want. If your business information changes, update that too. And keeping everything current helps the payroll continue running smoothly. So lastly, let's just say some tips that are very useful example inside Gusto. So if you're new to Gusto, here's some few simple tips that you will need to know. First of all, make sure to complete your business setup before your first payroll. This is very important. Make sure to always double check your worker information. Make sure to also review the payroll before submitting it because fixing an issue before it's happened or before running the payroll is much easier than fixing something after the payroll happened. Make sure to keep your bank accounts verified and don't wait until the last minute to pay the payroll for your workers or employees. So a little preparation can save a lot of stress later. And yeah, that was it. And again, and then last time, if you want to try Gusto yourself, you can use my link down below in the description to get up to $100 back and manage your payroll more easily. So that's how you use Gusto. And that's basically you'll have to set up your business, add your team, connect your bank account, and run your payroll. Then you can review everything carefully and use the report to keep your payroll organized. So I hope you liked this video and found this helpful. Thank you for watching and goodbye.